What's going on, y'all? What's going on? This your boy Donnie once again, coming back at you with some more things to talk about. You know how I do it, y'all. Yeah, today's episode is going to be about Joe Budden and Tahiry. Yeah, that's right. Now, before the internet soldiers, before y'all come at me, let me first say that I always loved Joe Budden's music. You know, most of y'all just became fans since the Love and Hip Hop era. I've been following this man since the days when he was on the Clue tapes. And he was coming into the game with Fab. This is when Fab was like started off popping. You know, he was doing his thing. And then Joe Budden was like right next to him. You know what I mean? And I rap, by the way, just so y'all know. I remember wanting to do a song with Joey. I just couldn't afford him. You know what I mean? Well, I could afford them now, but back then I couldn't. But this is not to throw shade, y'all. I just like to discuss some things. Okay? So yeah. My thoughts on Joe Budden and Tahiry. I mean, if there's really a thing called soulmates, now I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's half and half. You know what I'm saying? But if there's a such thing called soulmates, I mean, you gotta keep it real. That was Joe Budden's soulmate. It was Tahiry. And I think by now he understands that. You know? I mean, the fans won't let y'all grow apart. They just won't let y'all be without each other. You know, they always commenting about it. Even when he tried to get with a new girl, oh, you supposed to be with Tahiry, man. You should have got her. You should have got her a ring, got her a baby, all that. So now at the last minute he tried to do that and it didn't work. When a woman's tired, she's tired. That's just the way it is. I mean, that woman, she's been through a lot with this man. You know, they've been together for years. You know, back when Joey had hair, you know what I'm saying? Not, all jokes aside, no disrespect, okay? So y'all gotta understand how she looked at it when, you know, he tried to propose. First of all, that was a clown move to me. I mean, I understand he wanted the world to see that, but I would have did that behind closed doors. Some things the world don't need to be, you know, watching. You know what I'm saying? That's all Tahiry wanted was to be treated like a queen. And I'm not saying he didn't treat her like one, but you could tell to a degree. He just started like, I ain't gonna say feeling himself, but just was arrogant. You know, he was sleeping. He didn't think that she would ever leave him, and then she did. We do that, fellas, and then it's like when she move on, we want that old thing back. We realize, damn, that woman really put up with my assholeness. If that's a word. Like, she really saw my skeletons in the closet and didn't freak out. I mean, all the other girls couldn't deal with it, but she's the one that could. Yeah, that woman really loved you, Joe. And I think till this day she still does. But she's just to the point to where she's tired. I mean, basically, you just gotta grow up. Everything ain't a joke. You know? Now when it comes to your woman, man, if she ain't in a joking mood, then yeah, that's why I didn't understand why she was upset and very angry, and she was going off, right? Because he did something he wasn't supposed to be doing, right? And you see your woman is having a emotional breakdown, I mean, common sense and in retrospect is gonna tell you, you know what? Let me chill. This is getting real now. Let me turn this camera off and let me go try to calm her down and talk to her. He didn't do that. Hey, look, Joe Budden fans, Tahiry's getting mad. I did it again. Hey, he would do stupid shit like that. Fellas, when your woman's upset or angry and mad at you, you don't do stuff like that. You gotta cater to her feelings. You know what I'm saying? When you see it gets that real, okay, now it's time for you to, oh snap. You know, take the time out to try to talk to her, try to calm her down. Listen, I ain't asking you to be Keith Sweat, but that's your woman, right? So you're going to have to be better than Keith Sweat. Well, yeah. And the thing I didn't like is that, you know, like it was one, I think it was one episode where he made with her, where he's talking about the longest breakup ever. Like, do you hear the emotions in that woman? Did you hear her? Like, oh, that's why I got mad love for Tahiry. I feel like she's a real woman. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, I was feeling where she was coming from. You know what I mean? She got a point, y'all. She got tired of going to the regular McDonald's and pizzerias. She wanted to be treated like a lady, like a real queen. I'm like, damn, a woman that fine? Come on, Joe. That was supposed to be your wife, man. And you know that by now. You was in denial before, but now you know. That's why you making all these songs about her. You miss her. And then it's crazy. It's like any girl, if y'all notice, out of all the women he's been with, right? What's the main thing Joey does? And listen, I'm not hating on Joe. I got love for him, but I gotta try to wake this brother up. I gotta keep it real and say what I feel, y'all. Okay, I'm not a yes man. If let's just say if me and him were friends, if we were homies, I would pull him to the side like, yo, fam, I ain't trying to be all in your business. You wanna do it. But yo, like I just would ask him questions like, you don't think that you wrong with some of the things you do to the women you date? Now I ain't gonna say you're a woman beater. I ain't gonna do that. But I think you got some demons that you need to deal with. We all have our demons. You know, I'm trying to work on mine myself and my relationships and shit. But the first step is, hold on. It's okay, you good. Sorry about that, y'all. The first step is to come to realization that you got a problem. You know what I'm saying? And then try to work on it with your woman. Like, I like Rocky Thunder. I think, you know, she's fly, beautiful woman, very intelligent. But I think her as a friend, it was cool to have her around. But if Tahiry wasn't present, that's a problem. So he used to do that too a lot. He would bring his female friends to the crib. Nah, I ain't saying he was boinking them. You know what I mean? Meaning, you know, having sexual intercourse, y'all. I'm not saying he was smashing them, but you know, I understand where Tahiry coming from. Like, and I ain't just trying to take the woman's side. You know, I'm just feeling where she coming from. You know, like, why would you have these women in the bed if y'all just talking? Like, she, you know, what real woman gonna like that? No real woman's gonna be putting up with that. And then, so Joe Budden comes out with Ordinary Love shit and what's that other one? Downfall. And he's just going in. Now, that's what's up. That's what we love about him, right? He expresses his emotions. And I wish people would stop calling him emo. I hate that the industry give us titles like that. The music we make is not emo, y'all. We don't make, I mean, it's emotions, but it's not emo, okay? It's therapy, man. That's what it is. It's reality rap or therapy rap, whatever spin you want to put on it. But to call us emo, I ain't embracing that. Because the real emo is like close to gothic type stuff. You know what I mean? Like real dark. Not saying what we do ain't dark. It's dark, but well, as far as I go, there's light too. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So yeah. And that was another thing that I felt like he messed up on, was putting his woman out there in the world too much. Like, I wouldn't have been doing all those videos like that. I wouldn't have made my woman famous like that. I mean, it's cool to show the world, show your girl off to the world, but I wouldn't have put her out there like that. I wouldn't have made her a celebrity figure, a celebrity star. I wouldn't have did that. I think that's, to me, my opinion, that's where their relationship, that's what kind of, I mean, to me, I feel like that's what hurted their relationship, was the fact that he started, because before he did all that, he didn't have all these issues. You know, before he started making those videos, and I love those videos, like, yo. But before he did that, they was good. Once he did that, after a while, the fame came for her, because he was already famous, but for her, well, not as famous as he is now, but you know what I'm saying. He had fame. We knew of him. People knew of him, but she didn't. We didn't know Tahiry at the time. You know what I mean? I think that's where he went wrong. Real talk. Yeah, but I don't know. That's just how I feel. I feel like that's where he went wrong when he was doing this Joe Budden TV, making too much of his business public. But hey, and if anybody got something to say, you know what I'm saying, that's negative, you know, I just do my episodes. I like to do this. I do music, and I like to do commentary, you know, type of stuff too as well. Hey, Joe Budden does podcasts on rappers. It's kind of similar to what he does, you know what I mean? Not saying that's why I do this, but we both kind of do the same thing. I just do it with my own little twist of flavor, and he does his own little thing. But yeah, back to Joe Budden and Tahiry. Could they ever get back together? You know how crazy this is? They just might get back together, because they really love each other, but Joe gotta change. He gotta change his ways. That's the only way it's gonna work, because if not, Tahiry ain't gonna do it. She's just not gonna do it. She can't deal with that. And then he brings Kaylin into the mix. Man, it's crazy. That was crazy. And and then all of a sudden he's into menage a trois and threesomes, and that you know, Tahiry's like, wow, this is crazy. This dude's all over the place. All over the place. You know. I mean, a lot of people don't understand Joe. He's just pretty much an asshole, you know what I'm saying? I never met him, but he did come to my job when I was working at this. You remember Joe? If you watching this, you came to Resort World Casino. Yeah, I used to work there, y'all. Yeah, you remember that? What was that? 2013, I believe that was. It was you and Tahiry and somebody else. I can't remember. I don't know if it was Erica Mina that came with y'all. I can't remember, but you remember that. Yeah, you came through that time. Anyway, yeah, y'all. I think, sorry, I was looking up something on the internet. Somebody said Joe Budden is a sociopath. A sociopath is a person with a personality disorder manifesting itself in extreme antisocial attitudes and behavior and a lack of conscience. Basically, it's saying that that person don't really, I'm not gonna say they don't have feelings, but they just don't have emotions, and they don't think about the outside forces of the world. They just think about they self and stuff. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Do y'all think he is a sociopath? That moment when you realize what you had. And the other thing I don't like is a lot of fans kept saying that Joe should have got Tahiry pregnant. I agree. I would have did that a long time ago. But you know what I don't like? Being that he was hit with all that. Excuse me. Then all of a sudden he gets on Instagram talking about, yeah, I'm about to get her pregnant, y'all. Like, he really is true to his fans. I ain't gonna front. He love y'all, as he should. He got love for us that got love for him. You know what I mean? And follow his works. But what I traded for the sake of my relationship, nah, I walk away from it all before I lose my woman. Real talk. That's just real talk. You know what I mean? All the girls in the world can want me all they want. My woman come first. Yeah, talking about some, yeah, I'm gonna get her pregnant. Yeah, come on, Tahiry saw that. Like, oh no, you're not. Oh, I'm tired of your shit. Whew, boy, this is crazy. She used to go in though, I ain't gonna front. Woo! That's why I got mad love for Tahiry. She be going in. But you gotta understand that I don't think that's an act. I think, well, of course she's Spanish, and the worst thing you could do is piss a Spanish girl off. Okay. Hey, black guys, if you're thinking about dating you a Spanish girl and you never did that before, proceed with caution. Okay. Yeah, they look good, but listen, you don't want to get them angry. Okay. You don't want to do that. Trust me, I know. I know. Let me tell you something. You don't lose a woman like Tahiry. You just don't do that. You just don't. Because when Consequence punched Joey, look what Tahiry did. She represented for her man. She punched Consequence. And look how Joe Budden looked. Oh, why ain't gonna front? When you get sucker punch, you don't see it coming. I ain't gonna front. That's gonna be your reaction, but not like you about to run. He was about to run. Nah, you back up and see what's going on, and you get it popping. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've been sucker punched. Well, I haven't been sucker punched, but I've been swung at, dipped it, and got and backed up to see what's going on. You know what I mean? And then you get it in. But yeah. Tahiry is a ride or die chick, for real. She really loved that man and she had his back. Okay. And that's why I don't understand. Like every time, but before I get to what I'm about to say, and did you see his reaction? Oh, this is what I like. If this is what you like, push him out the way and come like a raging bull and just get the swinging on this dude, Consequence, man. I mean, no disrespect. I like Consequence music. But he did get him back. They jumped him outside, and Consequence girl just sitting there screaming. I would never want a woman like that. I mean, if I'm getting aired out, you know what I'm saying, by a couple of guys, I want my girl to at least throw something if she's not gonna get in the fight. I mean, I wouldn't want her to get involved. But have your man's back. Cause I don't care if 7 or 8 chicks is hitting my woman. I don't care. I'm not a dude to hit women, but I'm beating them chicks up. Forget what you talking about. Y'all not gonna jump my shorty. It's just not gonna happen. You know, that's just how I roll. I'm swinging on every last one of y'all. I seen something like that. I don't know if it was on YouTube or it was on World Star. Somebody posted on Facebook. Not that I'm into World Star, but yeah, somebody posted on Facebook, and I was like, yeah, I would have did the same thing. And it was dudes there, and they ain't do nothing. He was just airing all them girls out. Like, y'all gonna get off my shorty, man. Real talk. Exactly. That's what you supposed to do. That's what you supposed to do. Excuse me. Yeah, but I mean, he knew what he had. Joe Budden knew what he had, but it's like he was just feeling himself too much. He didn't realize to what degree. You said the risk. Well, you gotta analyze what's worth the risk or the reward. Well, Tahiry's the reward that's worth the risk. You get it now, but you didn't then. And then you talking about something. She keeps running away in one of your songs. Yeah, she want to get away from the drama. Oh boy, and it seems like every girl you get in a relationship with, and it's true what Kaylin said. You know, let me say that. You know when she said, if every girl's saying that you beat on them, it has to be true. Even though I believe that he would never hit Kaylin, you know what I mean? But he did use her. To me, I really feel sorry for Kaylin. Okay, Kaylin Garcia, I feel sorry for you, Mom, because it's obvious Joe just used you to get back at Tahiry. You was just a pawn. That's all you was. I'm not saying he didn't love you. He had love for you, but he didn't love you the way he loved Tahiry. Okay? So you can just throw that out the window. You throw that out. There was no way y'all was going to actually be a couple. And even if y'all do, it'll always be he has to have the control, because you can tell you're gullible. And when you're gullible, that's what you go through. You go through those type of problems. You know what I'm saying? That's why y'all ladies, y'all got to be able to think for yourself. You can't let a man control you. A lot of y'all let him anyway. Y'all let him do it anyway. Y'all know he wrong. You know what he doing, and you still let him do it. Why? I don't know. That's just the way y'all work. But yeah, he was just using her. He was using Kaylin. He really loved Tahiry though, and he still do. He's still broken up by it. You know, I'm not a fly on his wall, but I'm sure from time to time he shed some tears. Like, damn. He would start, thinking philosophical. How can I do that girl like that? She done put up with my bullshit for so long, and I really let her get away. All she wanted was me to be her man. Damn, what was I thinking? I was really ego tripping. But Joe Budden fans, they just won't understand this. I mean, they get me, my music, my lyrics. They understand that I'm bigger than just some pump it up record. But I don't know, I guess it's my fault. That woman loved me. Then I got her caught up in some shit with she's fighting with my friend Rocky, and then Rocky aired me out, and we cool again. But damn, was it all worth it? Was it all worth it? I mean, I figured my life's like a reality show, so why not just be on one? Internet soldiers! All jokes aside, y'all. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of negative comments. There's gonna be some good comments too, but there's gonna be some positive comments too. But there's gonna be more negative probably. Who knows? Who cares? But I'm just saying what I feel, how I feel. I kind of got like a like and a dislike for Joe. You know what I'm saying? Still love his music. I just think he does a lot of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? He's more intelligent than that. I think. I think he's real smart, but dumb at the same time. Hey, I got that same problem. You know what I mean? But and sometimes I think he liked this stuff. I remember one time I tweeted because he was going like arguing because he argued with women on Twitter all the time. So I was like, man, you must like, you know, when people like I have hatred towards you or something like that. I said, and he goes, it drives me. I'm like, wow, we're not dealing with a normal dude here. Wow. So anyway, yeah, and plus we both from Jersey. Do I feel like he represent us right? Let's just put it like this: if the A team, and look, most of y'all don't even know who the A team is, which is part of Joe's fault as well. But if the A team had the same fame as Joe, then I would feel like, and also you can't forget HBK was with you. What happened with y'all? If that would have worked out, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I would have love for Joe. You know what I'm saying? He calls himself the king of New Jersey. To me, that I don't know why rappers do that. They call themselves the king or something. To each his own. The only one that pulled that off was Biggie to me. He was true to New York. You know what I mean? He did his thing. But all that king, queen stuff, I don't know. Teach his own. Because we was once kings and queens. Don't get it twisted. But in today's society, that's something else. Something else to talk about. Anyway, we both from New Jersey. So, and Joe would be like a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying? He's a lot older than me. Okay. But yeah. Mom, why are we both wearing almost like the same shirt? I feel like that was supposed to be your wifey, bro. Forget the fame, forget the industry. Your wifey come first. You should have went hard for her, man. For real. You really should have. Should have did a better job. But if you do get it back, and hopefully by that time you have seen this video, and hope you don't get offended. It's just a message to you, bruh. I just hope you get it right this time. And this time you be like, you know what? My queen come first, y'all. I ain't letting her go this time. He's Joey's one of those ex-boyfriends that he ain't gonna let you move on. He can move on, but you can't. Yeah, he's one of them type of dudes, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember when she was, certain dudes posting pictures or tweeting, about her, and he would argue with them. And I'm like, wow. he loves Tahiry, as he should. And she's just been all over now. She's becoming as big as him. And then I'm like, damn, she got with 50 Cent. Oh, 50 smash. Let's say allegedly. So I don't want nobody getting mad, but that's my opinion. But yeah. I mean, Fabulous had her first, but yeah, man. Damn, Joey. Man. I understand why you just can't stop making songs about her. I get it. You knew. Well, you didn't know then, but now you know that was your soulmate. Still is, but who knows, man? What do y'all think? Y'all think they're gonna get back together? That's gonna be another reality show. I could tell. Watch. Poor Kate. Kaylin Garcia, though, she is so innocent, man. And then I didn't even know she was homeless. And he took her in. I didn't know that. That's wow. Damn. She's just looking for love, you know. Kaylin just wanted like something, you know, like family. She probably didn't get that at home as much. Of course. I think, yeah, I heard some of her story, her life story. And Joe, you gotta stop yoking these women up. And the last girl, what was that girl he was with? I don't know how to say her name. What happened there, bro? You lost your cool, man. Why you choke her up like that? We're gonna say allegedly again, because I don't want nobody getting upset. I don't know if it's true or not, but wow. If it happened to Esther and then this new girl that I'm talking about, that's a history, bro. If it happened to more than one woman, it ain't looking too good. I don't know, man. Let's hope that he could never do that to Tahiry. She get it in. She be swinging on that dude. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna have to cut this short, y'all. I did enough time, alright? I hope y'all enjoyed this. Leave comments in the comment section and let me know what you think. Do you think that's Joey's soulmate, and will they ever get back together? Alright, peace out. Chill. Donnie.